Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Stellaris, the Grand Republic campaign. In Republic news, the Sooth Empire has been reduced to nearly half of its original size before the war began. With the first phase of the war now nearly complete, the push to knock the Sooth completely out of the war can now begin. With the initial construction site complete, work to build a space habitat located in deep interstellar space has begun in earnest. The station itself will be based on existing megastructural technology, however it will represent the first attempt by the Republic to artificially generate an FTL hyperlane. While many in the scientific community feel that the principles are sound for this new artificial hyperlane, some have argued that the entire project is a disaster waiting to happen. And that's the news. Alright, so we just have this one system left in the original invasion plan to take. And we have our fleet there currently engaging this defense station and starbase, which it should knock out fairly quickly, because this is the second fleet, I think, right? Yeah, it's the second fleet. One of the most powerful battle fleets. It should take it out relatively quickly, and then we can move in an army to seize control of the actual planet. Is there an actual planet in there, or is this another one of those orbital habitats they built? Ah, there is an actual planet there. Okay. Yeah, with the standard defense garrison for the Sooth Empire. Right. And what I've decided, at least for the time being anyway, is that we're going to prioritize the capture of star bases. So long as there aren't any planetary-based FTL inhibitors, we're just going to keep jumping through the Sooth's remaining hyperlane network, knocking out their star bases, and any fleets we happen to run into on the way, in an effort to completely knock out their ability to wage war. If we run into any planetary FTL inhibitors, we're going to have to invade. It's just the way it is. And see what happens when we get to that point. And then we may just have to sit there and roll through all of the colonies and just completely eliminate the Sooth Empire if it gets to that. But we'll see how it goes. Not sure how everything's going to plan out just yet, but you know, that's the general trajectory that we're currently on. We're also involved with the June Interstellar Consensus, which we really haven't done anything about. I mean, we really haven't had an opportunity to do anything about it either. We have no real hyperlane connection that we can utilize to get there. I mean, we could jump a fleet. But it looks like that the Gulk Furky are pretty much doing a number on the Jaloon. So, we probably might not even really need to do anything there. So, we'll see how that plays out. Alright, let's go ahead and unpause it. Let's get it moving. And let's take a look at the fleet. Taking out that station. Those new lance weapons are insanely strong. We did lose a destroyer, not entirely unexpected. Alright, so what do they have? What is that? Rare mineral mine, okay. 2 planetary shield generators, that's interesting. I don't see anything here that looks like a military structure. No. No surface-to-space cannons. No fortresses. Nothing. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the second fleet over here to begin bombardment. And then we're going to need an actual army here. Let's get down to the armies. Oh, these guys... Okay, they're in that sector. Or in that system. Go ahead and jump you guys out there. So I believe they're actually going to be merging with these guys, but because this appears to be one of the smaller of the armies and needs some reinforcement. Oh, hero status. Nice. Psychic, chivalrous, impetuous, yeah, army. I think what we're going to do is we're going to use Zephyr Amagi's. You also have hero status. Do you have hero status? No, you don't. Yeah, we're going to use your army. So go ahead. Oh, they can't jump. But it isn't that really... That isn't that far to go via conventional hyperlanes. So we'll go ahead and just fly them over there to get ready to land forces. Alright. So... Well, are we going to do this? Actually, we want the second fleet back there. Okay, so you guys got to fly over there. So I need them to be part of the next phase of the actual attack. You guys need repairs. Let's see. Reinforce or miss our lost destroyer. Merging with second battle squadron. The first and second battle squadrons. Yep. We need the second fleet, because they're actually the command post for this whole segment of the fleet. Let's go ahead and bump everything up to fastest speed. You also have the hero trait. Okay, there's all the light flotillas. Home fleet can begin flying that way. Man, we have ships that need upgrades? I was just... Okay, never mind. Get upgraded then. Ah, there's a battle cruiser. Merging in with the 2nd Battle Squadron again. Okay. Waiting for Starbase to do the upgrades. Prioritize the upgrades, please. We can get replacement ships eventually, but getting that fleet upgraded is the higher priority at the moment. So take care of that first. 538 days? To upgrade 4 ships? Yeah, I guess we'd be swapping out those lance weapons, but alright, that's actually not that important. Never mind then.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Engaging enemy fleet. Ah! Enemy fleet is attempting to attack us. This is perfect. Oh, we're already engaged in the battle. They're probably within cruise missile range. Yep. Missiles are on the way. Alright, slow the time down for the fight. But I don't even think they're going to be able to get through that fleet. Looks like they did an emergency withdrawal. They lost 2 destroyers. We lost a battle cruiser and a cruiser. Alright, get those ships replaced. Alright, the rest of these fleets ready? Yeah, they're already paired up. Okay, everybody head here. Ships repaired? Ah, 2nd Battle Squadron. Okay. They just need to get their shields regenerated. Alright, what is here? 1.7k. Alright then. All ships in this system proceed there. All ships in this system proceed there. As soon as the game decides to catch up. There it goes.
Technology discovered.
Denunciator 4. What? What in the world is that? A Colossus. Okay. Well, hopefully we can knock that out. That would be quite the boon. Well, that's a powerful station. Alright, we got tectonic restriction, fleet command limit, hyperscale atmospheric cleansing, atmospheric purifier. Do it. Oh, speaking of atmospheric purifier and terraforming in general, Venus is not done being terraformed. It has 2,300 days left to go. And I think we actually wanted to go ahead and make Earth an ecumenopolis. Now, terraforming the planet while there are pops on it is usually not a good idea. But let's go ahead and give it a whirl. It's going to take 3,693 days. I mean, everybody here is really happy, so even the ongoing terraformation, minus 20%, is not hurting anything there. Okay, that is a fleet of transport ships that we just caught. Well, speaking of transport ships, are my guys there yet? Yes, they should be. Yes, there they are. Okay. So, fly them over here. Oh, there is an actual Irenic Republic fleet in orbit. Alright, let's go ahead and watch the actual combat here. These two fleets may take a beating.
Colony established.
Are those transports? I'm not thinking so, actually. Or are they? They're behaving like they're transports. Those are transports, okay. So they were pretty small for transports. Okay, we're shifting target. Looks like they got the Colossus out of there. They moved it over there. And we managed to strip the station's armor and shields pretty quick. The hegemony entered into a non-aggression pact with the Sooth Empire. Okay. Oh, that station's ours now. Is there any continued FTL inhibitors? Nope. I'm going to order them to press aggressively.
Engaging enemy station.
See if we can catch and destroy that Colossus. Alright, all ships, and I do mean all ships,
Technology discovered.
push to the Trimus system. Particle projector cannon is done. We'll have to see how that stacks up against our existing tech. I guess we'll go with positronic algorithms. Oh yeah. It's moving. It's following the third fleet. Pirate sighted. Whatever. Alright, we just jumped in there. I don't care. Engage it in combat. I don't know how much combat power that thing actually has. But we should be fast enough to catch it. It's still trying to jump. While it's under fire? Man, it's got a lot of hull points. I'm not sure. Nope, it jumped. That must have been an emergency jump because these guys were ordered to actually attack it. So if it had jumped the next system, it would have been caught. In fact, we have a fleet here.
Construction complete.
Alright, so. Home fleet. Which should be in here somewhere. Yep, there you are. Proceed there. Second fleet. Proceed in that direction. First, second, third, fourth. Let's see. First, second, and third lights proceed that way. Fourth, fifth, and fifth lights, plus the first and second light carriers head that direction. Oh, sixth light flotilla head this direction. Or this direction as well. First battle squadron and second battle squadron. Let's say first battle squadron head that direction. Second battle squadron head that direction. There we go. First heavy flotilla. You're way over there. Okay. Get over here. Yeah, we have debris we can analyze, but I'm not that worried about it. Ah, and there is our guy there. Entering orbit of Chinuni. Okay. We've got to tear through the certain system here fast. And get this fleet. Alright, there we go. It took like one shot from our lance weapons. Alright. You guys, head there as fast as possible. I want to knock out that Colossus. They are moving quick. I believe they have already engaged the Colossus. That means that thing is dead. Oh, knocked out the station in one shot. Oh, knocked out the Colossus in one shot. We can no longer use a stop Colossus, Casus Belli. Okay. Well, that only makes sense.
Construction complete.
Oh, no, we don't need you. Alright, all of you guys. Oh no, we can't proceed on. We have a planetary inhibitor. Alright. Then everybody head there. Stage up. Oh, what the... They must be dealt with. Yeah, pirates, I know. Alright. Everybody in this force, jump into their system. We need 2 ships replaced. Go ahead and replace them. And I think, at this point, the destruction of the enemy Colossus and the assault on their home system about to begin, we will end the episode here. We have their rebuilding main fleet, their primary star base, everything. Here, we're going to knock this out. Oh, let me pause it here for a second. Come on, pause. Pause. Okay, there we go. Okay, but before we end here, I want to talk about the future of the series. Because next week, I think it's December 6th, the new Megacorp expansion is going to be releasing. And typically, when an expansion for this game comes out, it's also accompanied by a free, basically a large free content patch. And those content patches are almost always not save game compatible. Now, fortunately, Paradox is usually good about allowing you to roll back to previous versions, so that shouldn't be too much of an issue. But the problem becomes the mods. Because over time, the mods are going to be updated for the new version. They'll no longer work with the old version, and so we'll be kind of stuck at that point, not able to continue because, you know, the mods don't work. Now, I do have a way, because I did this with the last series, of trying to keep versions of the old, basically the old versions of the mods around, which I'm going to have to make sure that I do, so that I can kind of maintain the current state of the game as it is right now and hopefully be able to continue playing. But what I found with the last series is that even doing that isn't 100% guaranteed, and we may run into a situation where it's just not possible to continue playing because, you know, the mods are out of date or something gets broken, and, you know, it just kind of happens. So we may be in a situation where it might be best trying to move the series to a good concluding point, so that we can kind of just end the series gracefully rather than, you know, being forced to end it before I would like. So we'll see kind of where we go with that over the course of the next month, and we'll see how things go. And then I still haven't made any decisions about what the next Stellaris series may or may not be. So I'm still thinking about that. But I just wanted to give you guys a heads up about what's coming. So we'll see how it goes. But for now, we'll go ahead and end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment. And I will see you next time.